everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be looking at the winter chakra reads for each sign, and the way I'm going to be doing this for the winter season, which covers December, January and February, I'm going to be working with the Cheryl Richardson self-care cards and also the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reid. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I am going to be looking at the 3 months, December, January and February, at the areas of your life that you need to be looking at and the reasons why. Okay, so it'll become self-explanatory as we go along how this is going to work, my lovelies. What I'm going to be starting off first is looking at Sagittarius. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, in here we have the chakra stones. I'm just going to have a little rummage around for you, Sag, just to have a look over the next 3 months, the area of where you need to be getting some balance back within yourself. Because obviously we've got chakras that run through the whole of our body. We've got the root chakra, that's the red one at the bottom. We've got the sacral, okay, which is the signifies as orange. We've got the solar plexus, okay, which is sort of like the middle chest area, stomach area. We've got the heart chakra, the throat, which is so self-explanatory. And then we've got the third eye, and then as last, the crown. I have done these before in the autumn ones, so I will drop links below so you can have a look if you've never heard of the chakra system before. But save me waffling on, because I just want to get straight into this, Sag. I'm going to have a little rummage around just to see what you need to be concentrating within yourself for the next 3 months over the winter period. And I'm just going to have a little shuffle around, and we have here, this is symbolizing the throat communication. Okay, this is the communication chakra that we've got here. So this is symbolizing there's areas in your life going in December, January, February where you need to get things in place. So we're going to start shuffling the cards now just to have a look at what that is about, my lovelies. So I am going to start shuffling with these to start with and just get this opened up a little bit more. So if we can have some cards, please. I need 3 cards for my lovely Saggies for the winter chakras. So let's have a look what we've got going on for Sag. That one definitely wants to come out, so I'm having that one for December. Can I have another please for January, at what Sag needs to be looking at over the winter period? I'm having that one there for January. And then if I can have another one please for Feb. And I'm having that one for February. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start with these cards and let's have a look at what's going on. So in the month of December, Sag, it's saying here, choice, okay? And it says, reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your mind, okay? So this is saying in the month of December, okay, Sag, there is an issue or there's an area of your life where you may be a little bit uncertain at the moment about something. Now this could be a relationship that you've been in, okay, where you're thinking to yourself, do I really want to commit to this relationship any further than what it already is at the moment? Okay, things may be moving a little bit too fast for you as we go into December here. It could also be about reflecting over the year as well, Sag, and the choices that you have already made over the last 12 months as we're coming to a close in December 19, as we're going into January 2020. So at the moment I just feel the energies with you, okay, having the throat communication chakra being pulled out for you for December, January, February. It's about really communicating and tapping into your own inner psyche here about the choices that are for you, okay? Because obviously we go through life, don't we, and we do things for other people, sometimes to please other people, but the whole message here for you, Sag, is to reflect in December, the first month, saying, you know, you need to reflect on the choices you've made so far, whether that's relationships, work, okay, but it's saying that you need to get yourself, your life on track going into the new year about choices and decisions for you. Okay, so let's just carry on with this a second. So January, it's saying silence, okay? And on the back of here, the message says, rest your mind, silence is good, self-care. So the message for January is obviously saying, because I feel your mind will be so busy through December regarding the choices that you need to make to start into the new year, it's just saying, find yourself some quiet time, Sag. Find yourself some quiet time to reflect on the choices and the decisions that you have made, okay, at the end of last year in 2019, from December going into January, okay? It's a quiet time for you to reflect and have that mindset to yourself going into a new year, making the right choices from the off, okay, to suit you, my lovelies. So then we've got February. It's actually love, okay? It's saying love here, and the message is choose love. Let your love become a powerful force for change, okay? So change comes with choices, choices come with change. So I do feel, Sag, going over the winter period of December, January and February, okay, you have got some decisions to make here. I feel that some of you may have been railroaded in the last 12 months. Again, as I said, making decisions that weren't really truly for your own purpose, for your own inner self, okay? And this is what you need to be looking at. It's communicating with your gut feeling. This is why I think the throat chakra has come out for you in this reading, Sag. It's about communicating to your inner gut feeling, making the right choices, giving yourself that quiet time, okay, as we go into January. And then the love here is about giving yourself love, okay, doing things that you love, Sag. There's a lesson here over the next 3 months that you have got to put into place. I am quickly going to just shuffle the Colette Baron Reid Wisdom of the Oracle to pair up with these months now for you, just to see if it gives a little bit more added on here. So let's have a look what we've got, Sag. That's quite interesting, really. So yeah. So if I can take a card, please, for December to start with, to marry up with the choices card, and that definitely wanted to stay in my hand. Truth be told, okay. So here, again, truth be told about the choices that you're making in December, the choices that you have made in 2019. There's a new window of opportunity here for you going, you know, out of December into January, to say you need to be truthful to yourself of the choices that you have made recently, or the choices that you have made in 2019. So that pairs up lovely with the choices card there. So I'm just going to get a card now for January. So if we can have a card to pair up with the reflection and silence. Sag. So we have, that one wants to come out. Milk and honey. Okay, so here, this is food for thought, really. Basically, your essentials, okay, the essentials that you need to go into the new year in January, okay, reflecting here, putting everything on the table, really, and assessing what you need to be looking at and deciding on in January to move forward. Okay, we can see a rainbow here in this card, and it's again just reflecting here on the whole reading, Sag. You need to be stepping forward into 2020 and putting what you want on the table that is going to feed and nourish you, okay, not others, because you've done that in 2019. You have played the tune to other people in 2019, and it's saying here it's a brand new start in January where you have to nourish yourself, okay, literally put things on the table that are going to nourish you and make you happy, and a brighter future for you going in 2020. So I'm just going to get another card now for February. So let's have a look what we've got there for Feb. I just like to do these winter chakras, and then I'll do a spring and a summer. It just covers the 3 months, and you can dip in and out of it just to refresh you really. So yeah, I'm going to have that one there. So we have Not For You, fortune cookie. Okay, now here we have a chessboard on here. Okay, and having the fortune cookie here, you are in charge of your own fortune. Okay, in February, this is actually starting the game from scratch. Okay, with the board, literally all the players are back into their position. You have a full clean slate as you come to February, after reflecting on what you've done in 2019, having that quiet time in January to literally get your tools together, put things on the table that are going to serve you. Okay, and then going into February, it's literally saying here, you are in charge of your own destiny, having this 3-month period, okay, where you wipe the slate clean. And again, this is just sort of mimicking this window in the December one. Okay, new opportunities, a new start from February. So Sag, that couldn't have been a nicer reading really, for your winter chakra. So I hope you can take something from there. As I said, it's just a small little bit of an add-on that I do that you can dip in and out of over the December, January and February months, and then I'll come back in March, and I do March, April, May, then for your spring chakras. So I hope you have a lovely winter season, my lovelies, and do take on board here what the cards are trying to get over to you, and I'll look forward to reading to you next time then. Take care, bye.